Our philosophy in the sciences at Susquehanna is that research is really an extension of our teaching. And so we really sort of build this as an important value in the department, is that the students get these hands-on experiences early on.
I feel that by learning to do these processes now, it's really kind of giving me a one-up.
Well, I think the experience for students of being able to really work one-on-one with a faculty member is just invaluable, because it gives them typically some sort of real-world experience working with a faculty member on a research project, something that a lot of students at larger institutions don't get the opportunity to do.
I decided to come to Susquehanna because of the really good science program that I heard that they had.
This has been an amazing experience because I've gotten to work with somebody who is world-renowned and really respected and very good at what he does. And he's really directed us with our experiments to help us find independence in the lab.
The relationship very much is a mentoring relationship between me and the students, and really a collaboration. And I think of these research projects as something that they have ownership of.
Well, doing research like this is incredibly valuable at this point. I mean, because a lot of students in other schools won't get research opportunities throughout 4 years, let alone starting at their freshman year.
We sit down and we go back and forth. How about this? How about that? Will this work? Will that work? So they're directing the project, and the ownership of the project is theirs.
That's one of the things Dr. Persons helps with. He treats you more like a collaborator than like an assistant. So he doesn't just design the experiment and say, do this. He tries to help you come up with a way to actually test what you want to test. I'm really looking forward to the conference. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. That's another great experience to have, is to be able to participate in not just being at a conference, but helping to host a conference. Over 100 people that are experts in the research that you're doing, so I'm going to be able to talk to and present to the experts in the field that I'm currently working in, and that's great. The answer is they do, but not in the direction you would expect.
It's really cool to have this conference at Susquehanna because we are meeting people that we read about, that we cite in our papers. It's really awesome to hear what all they have to say and have kind of an up-close look at to what they're working on now.
Let's take a look at the alignment.
It's fine.
Yeah, I think we're good then. So we should be catching all the signal.
For the most part, the students do the research by themselves, like independently, with the guidance of the professors.
So the students will, in addition to getting the experience of working with this type of instrumentation, they are learning about new areas of research, and they're developing their own experiments in many ways. Launch the spectrometer program.
Okay, I think I already have it up.
They've been involved in the assembly of whatever you see on the table here. The lasers were mounted by students, and by giving them the exposure to such high-end instrumentation, they get the experience that would help them greatly as they go on to grad school or the industry or whatever job they choose when they graduate. And that correlates pretty well with the lifetime data that we got.
Research at the undergraduate level, I think, is beneficial to everyone, because even if a person isn't going on to graduate school, it's really important to understand the scientific process, that science isn't a bunch of facts and books. Science is an ongoing process that everyone who's a student of any science is involved in.